against it. You said your opinion only became stronger as it progressed.
And I really didn't know much about it until we approved $60 to Dr. Seabury to perform services, and I asked what those services were. And I had some suspicions on that, so I talked to the health department. They told me we will not be handing out any more IUDs. So I did approve a big grant for other contraceptives. I'm not against that IUD and the Epro. I was against that. And I had talked to some doctors about it. I did a lot of research on the internet. And but as we've studied this and more has been brought, we had a doctor come in today, Amy Hogan, first time I ever saw her, and she really, you can go on channel 20 and watch it, and she really made a statement that the damages it does, and she is an OB, and she's a family doctor, family planner, and that's the type of information. And there's two other doctors I talked to, and they don't want to let their names out, but I respect that. I'm sure there's a lot of doctors out there that would agree with us on that.
How would you respond to Dr. Doobie saying decisions like this should be made by a board of health professionals?
Well, they were, Saline County was a board, and they used to make it. And Saline chose to back out of that. And as commissioners, we didn't ask for this one it wasn't a choice. We didn't run on the fact that we were going to be in charge and lead the Board of Health. But because Saline dumped on us, we are the Board of Health now. So we're just doing as commissioners, what we feel is right.
As a commissioner, though, could you not appoint some health professionals to make these decisions?
We can appoint a committee, but we'll listen to committees. But what if that Dr. Hogan was on there and she said, don't do it? We would have to listen to her also.
Just to play devil's advocate here, what would you say to all the women out there who are saying that you're limiting their choices, that, you're kind of playing God, if you will?
Well, I'm not limiting their choices. It's a free country. They can do whatever they want. It's just that we're not going to finance it. Federal and health department's not going to pay for it. We're not telling them what to do there. If they want to have an abortion, it's legal. And they can do what they want, and I'm not going to judge anybody.
Given the fact that there have been, Dr. Doobie said that there's issues in the county with teen pregnancies, with unintended pregnancies, do you think that your decision today is going to, increase those numbers, and how are you going to deal with that?
There was problems with teen pregnancy 50 years ago, a lot. A lot of that was kept quiet. They left the household, they went somewhere else. Everything's out in the open now. But I don't think it's right for teens to get pregnant, go to the health department, and they might give them something that would cause an abortion, and then the parents don't even have a choice in it to know what's going on. They can get their contraceptives and everything they want from the health department without the parents is okay. I don't know if that's right. I wouldn't want my children to do that. I'd want to know what's going on.
So for you, is this more of a moral obligation than maybe political?
Well, yeah, a lot of moral, a lot of word of God, a lot of murder. I mean, I said that word. Miscarriage, that lady came up today and said that she lost her baby. There was another lady there that told me she lost a baby from the IUD and it was a boy. And it was implanted in his head, and she didn't feel to get up and talk. She did it in another place, and I wouldn't expect anybody to get up and tell a story like that. She told me about it. And these stories are enough for me to say, no, my wife wouldn't know to use an IUD.
To this day, do you believe that IUDs are comparable to murder?
If it can cause it, it could cause it. I'm not, I've had people call me and say, I bought my IUD, I paid $400, it worked for me. Well, it might work for some people, and that's fine. If it worked for you, that's fine. But it hasn't worked for some people, so I'm not going to finance that through our health department. Supply the money.
Anything else you want to add? Are you positive? Are you feeling happy that the other two commissioners?
I was happy when they first made it 3 weeks ago. I knew how I felt, but I didn't know our other commissioners would stand behind me. So I'm happy that they do feel that way, but that's their choice. I wasn't influenced. It was.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner.